The mighty Chimera. In the realm of Dungeons and Dragons, this monstrosity stands before us with the body of a powerful lion, muscles rippling beneath his tawny fur. But what sets it apart are its 3 heads, each more daunting than the last. The lion's head, with a fierce gaze, signifies raw strength and predatory instinct. The goat's head is a symbol of cunning and intelligence, its eyes glinting with a mischievous spark. And then, oh brave souls, there's the head of a fire-breathing dragon, an embodiment of destruction and untamed power. With wings sprouting from its back, the Chimera defies gravity, granting it the freedom to unleash terror from the sky. This amalgamation of lion, goat, and fire dragon is a testament to the boundless possibilities of magic and the depths of monstrous creation. Gather your courage, sharpen your blades, and ready your spells, for the Chimera awaits, eager to challenge the brave and test the mettle of heroes. With that out of the way, now that we know what a Chimera is, let's talk features. The Chimera has a flying speed of 60 feet and a +8 to its perception. It has a perception of 18 and understands Draconic, yet cannot speak. The Chimera is an amalgamation of body parts, normally resembles a monstrosity such as...
Apparently, I've mixed too many bloods.
Fuck, wrong one. Okay, more like... Fuck me, that's definitely not the right one. And why do I do this to myself? Wait, no, I think this is the right one.
I am Sylvia, the Growth Chimera.
Well, I'm not entirely opposed to this. I wonder why. Let's just move on. Jumping straight to its combat actions, we have the multi-attack. Chimera makes 3 attacks, one with its bite, one with its horns, and one with its claw. When its fire breath is available, it can use a breath in place of bite or horns. The bite attack is a simple melee weapon attack, dealing 11 or 2d6 plus 4 piercing damage. Similar to the bite, we have the horns, a simple melee weapon attack that deals 10 or 1d12 plus 4 bludgeoning damage. And running after that, we have the claw attacks, a simple melee weapon attack that deals 11 or 2d6 plus 4 slashing damage. Lastly, we have its fire breath. The dragon head exhales a fire in a 15-foot cone. Each creature in that area must make a DC 15 dexterity saving throw, or half as much damage on a successful one, so duck out of the way or get burnt. Now that we talk about his features, let's talk settings. Here are 3 settings that could work for your world. Number 1, we have the Ebon Moors. In the ancient and desolate Ebon Moors, a sinister presence has taken hold. The once peaceful lands have been marred by the arrival of the dread shadow Chimera, with its ebony scales glistening under the pale moonlight. This abomination strikes fear into the hearts of all who behold it. The Chimera has claimed an abandoned fortress as its lair, surrounded by treacherous swamps and twisted trees. Its unholy roar echoes to the foggy marshes, unsettling the nearby villages. The desperate townsfolk turn to a group of intrepid adventurers, beseeching them to free their land from the creature's dark grip. Can they find the means to vanquish this monstrous foe and restore peace to the one serene realm? For a second setting, we have the Ethereum Peaks. High amidst the breathtaking Ethereum Peaks lies a hidden valley, a sanctuary untouched by mortal hand. It is here that a mysterious and formidable being, known as the Ascendant Chimera, has claimed dominion. Its 3 heads hold an immense power. One breathes an icy blizzard, another unleashes bolts of crackling lightning, while the third exhales a searing inferno. The Ascendant Chimera has amassed a loyal cult drawn to its mesmerizing presence and promises of unimaginable power. The cultists conduct dark rituals and offer sacrifices to the Chimera's name, seeking to harness its arcane might. News of this twisted paradise reaches the ears of a group of daring adventurers who embark on a perilous ascent through the treacherous mountain passes. As they navigate the breathtaking heights and face the cultist's fanatical devotion, the heroes must confront their own desires for power. Will they resist the temptation and find a way to bring down the Ascendant Chimera, or will they succumb to the allure of its otherworldly might, forever altering the delicate balance of the realm? For our last setting, we have the untamed lands of Zephyr's Reach. Deep within the untamed wilderness of Zephyr's Reach, rumors spread of a rogue chimera, an abomination known as Vortenax. Vortenax is a creature of pure instinct, driven solely by its insatiable hunger for prey. As tales of livestock disappearing and villages razed reach neighboring lands, a group of adventurers set out to confront this monstrous threat. The dense forest conceals ancient ruins, a perfect hunting ground for Vortenax. The heroes must navigate through tangled undergrowth, avoid hidden traps, and confront the savage beast in its lair. But there's a twist. Vortenax possesses an unpredictable mutation that grants it a surprising ability. Will the adventurers be able to find a way to take down Vortenax? That's all we have for settings. Let's talk strategy. For a general combat strategy, the Chimera's core strategy falls under 3 things. So first off, it's multi-attack. The Chimera's strength lies in its ability to make multiple attacks in a single turn. Adventurers should be prepared for the Chimera's bite, horns, and claw attack, which can deal significant damage. Maintaining high AC and having a source of damage resistance can help mitigate the impact of these attacks. Second, we have its positioning and mobility. The Chimera possesses a flying speed of 60 feet, allowing it to maneuver and engage from an advantageous position. It can swiftly close the distance to range attackers or retreat to avoid melee threats. Lastly, we have the Fire Breath. The Chimera's Fire Breath is a devastating area of effect attack. The Chimera should prioritize this feature when a group is bundled together or as an opener for the grand battle. For a more unique combat strategy, I created 3 new features to expand its difficulty. Firstly is Poison Strike. The Chimera's claws are now coated with a potent toxin. On a successful hit with its claw attack, the target must make a DC 15 Constitution saving throw or take an additional 2d6 poison damage and be poisoned for 1 minute. The poisoned target can repeat the saving throw at the end of each of its turns, ending the effect on a success. For a second feature, we have Terrifying Roar. Once per day, as an action, the Chimera emits a terrifying roar. Each creature within 30 feet of it must make a DC 15 Wisdom saving throw or become frightened for 1 minute. A frightened creature can repeat the saving throw at the end of each of its turns, ending the effect on a success. Lastly is Fiery Charge. As a bonus action, the Chimera can unleash a Fiery Charge. It moves out to its flying speed in a straight line, while the dragon head spews flames, leaving a trail of flames in its wake. Each creature in the path must make a DC 15 Dexterity saving throw or take 3d8 fire damage. On a successful save, the creature takes half damage. Additionally, the Chimera gains advantage on its next attack roll made against a creature that failed to save versus the Fiery Charge. With the addition of these new features, the Chimera becomes an even deadlier threat in combat. The Poison Strike adds ongoing poison damage and the poison condition, pressuring adventurers to act swiftly and find ways to cure or mitigate the poison. The Terrifying Roar creates fear and disadvantage, hampering the adventurer's effectiveness and making it harder for them to withstand the Chimera's attacks. Lastly, the Fiery Charge allows the Chimera to swiftly close in on targets while leaving a dangerous trail of flames, punishing those who fail to dodge its path and granting the Chimera an advantage on its following attacks. These features enhance the Chimera's versatility, making it a more formidable adversary that demands careful strategy and coordination from the adventurers to overcome its heightened level. That is all for today's video. Please like, follow, and subscribe. Tell me about your favorite encounter with the Chimera in the comment section below. Have a good one.